So here's my AI. He does a wander, and then he waits, and he wanders, and he waits, and he wanders, and he waits, and he wanders, and he waits. So that's pretty much his like idle. He has a few idle animations that he plays through. I don't know why it's going to taunt right there because he hasn't seen the player, or I'm not in range yet, but for some reason it still went there. Um, so for some reason this sequence failed. It wasn't able to pick a wander point. He failed the trace. That's what's going on. I can fix that. In any case, I get closer to him, and he's like, he taunts, and then he runs after me. And boy, does he run after me. And I also fixed the run where he was like stuttering, following me, and because I was executing and telling him to go somewhere, and then I was executing again and telling him to go somewhere, and so it was redirecting him. And now what I do is I just have him ticking. So while he's in move towards, he's actually he's actually ticking, just using the tick AI. I don't know why he's going back in there. I'm still in range. There we go. Come get me. And so if I get far enough away, he'll go back into his wander. There he goes. So he went back into wander. And yeah, I mean, I used should I taunt because when I had uh, taunt at the end of the sequence for picking a wander point, then every time he would taunt while he was wandering. And there's no, like, I'm used to state machines where there's like an exit state. It's like when I exit from this, do this thing and then exit, and I won't ever do that thing again until I exit. So then I was putting taunt at the beginning of the sequence for chasing and attacking. But then what would happen is he would chase, he would taunt, chase, attack, taunt, chase, attack, taunt. So he'd be taunting every time. It was just ridiculous. So I really only want him to do it when he's seen the player, and then the only other time he can taunt again is after he's gone back to wander and when he sees the player. So now he's seen me, he's taunting, he's going to run at me, and he's attacking. There's some animation popping that I can't quite fix. But he'll chase me, and when he's close enough, he'll attack. And that seems to work pretty darn well. It would be cool if I had a better rotation in him to get him to point. But this guy was designated. He was from the Paragon assets, and he's like he's like a player character. He's not meant to be an AI. So I think they didn't give him those animations just because they would expect there's no turning on a dime. Like they just play run. They don't actually rotate towards. So that's my AI so far.